For the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Celtics make a quick stop here in front of their Boston fans just one game before heading back out. And going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season. They were blanked in this matchup a season ago. No wins in 3 tries. They'll try to improve on that dismal record here.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing, easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Paul. And the rejection by Jackson. Shot from the wing. Bryant's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And that one's good from Havlicek.
One of the best passers of all time. Paul relishes setting the pace and finding his open teammates.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Fires the 3. Pass to Richmond. Paul outside. Another shot. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Paul following the basket by Kobe Bryant. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his first foul. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 3.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting. And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
The Bulls off to a slow start. And Paul gets it to go in.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Now here's Ginobili. Pass to Jackson. Back to Ginobili. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here is Havlicek. 3 from the inbound.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
On the wing, Jackson. On the wing, Ewing. Butler in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Chicago making a switch here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Richmond outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the open man.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for them.
What's up? And Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position, can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Richard, for the Bulls, just one playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectable. But with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's the triple. The offensive rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. And 1:01 left to play here in the first. Embry can't get it to drop.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
.35 seconds left in the first. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Pass to Sabonis. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And the turnover again by Boston.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Paul. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Halliburton. The kick out to Sabonis. Here's Finley. Good on the triple. Finley's got 6.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Offense, the order of the day is the first. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. When you consider how the Celtics doing? Guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range. No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Finley. Pass to Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Inside, Embry.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention: carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Nice D from Sabonis.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Celtics have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Here's Ewing. Misses the baby hook. Bulls trail by 4. Butler with the steal. Back to Bryant. Pass to Ginobili. Now here's Kobe. Nice ball movement by Boston. Out to Ewing. 4 on the shot clock. And Ewing slams it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Butler in the corner. Ryan in the post. Back to Butler. Shoots over Havlicek. Butler, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Celtics?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Bryant outside. Right side, Butler. Left side, Kobe. Fires from 18. And he can't bank that one in. Here's O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Some changes for Boston.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the shot is good. Blackman's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before that.
Team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Bulls trailed by 3. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mikan.
Boston foul.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Boston timeout.
Here's Williams. Second chance shot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Celtics leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Halliburton right side. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Kicks it out to Granger. Here's Mikan. No good off the front iron. So it's the Celtics now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
Team foul.
Here's Williams. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. With the drive, Wallace misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's O'Neal. Lays it up off the glass. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sabonis score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's good, 2 points.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound.
Boston foul.
The Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The first free throw is good.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Celtics have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And the first one drops.
Patrick.
Both free throws good from you. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Al Paul. He's got 11. Pass to Havlicek. Stolen by Ginobili. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now here's Kobe. Ginobili outside. Here's Bryant. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Bryant got 6.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, we'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Here's Havlicek. Off on the layup.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Mikan, no good. Boston leading by 3. Bryant gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. Pass to Richmond. Paul for 3. The kick out to Havlicek. Richmond for 3. Rebound Boston.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
It's tipped. It's Richmond on the wing from outside the arc. And the Bulls with another miss.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Havlicek. And again, Chicago. No good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Ginobili.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Paul. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Boston leading by 3. Left side, Kobe. Baseline Jay on the way. Nice jump shot. Good. Kobe's got 8.
On offense, the efficiency of Bryant is really something else. He always seems to have a different type of shot up his sleeve.
And it's Havlicek missing. Here's Kobe. Kobe. Going to work inside.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Paul. To end the cold streak. And again, no good by Chicago.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Wants to get it to Butler and does. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Ginobili is just fearless. He isn't concerned about getting fouled on the way up.
And both free throws good for Ginobili.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
On the wing, Havlicek. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Havlicek. Goes back up. Back to Paul. Clock is at 3. Fades. It's good. Here's Ginobili. 8 points for him. Now here's Kobe.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Goes up on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls trailed by 7. Pass to Havlicek. On the wing, Richmond. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Richmond's got 9 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Mikan, guarded by Jackson. Back to Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Here's Finley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Jermaine O'Neal, Danny Green,
1:03 left in the third quarter.
Williams.
On the wing, Williams. Halliburton with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Sabonis' shot is off. Here's Williams. O'Neal with it. Halliburton picks him up. 3-pointer, Granger. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Pass to Finley. At the top of the key, Halliburton. Sabonis. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
And now Williams running the floor all by himself. O'Neal no good. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Seven seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Elliott. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Celtics leading by 4.
The Bulls, 46.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bulls trailed by 4. And here is Williams. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Blackman. Ooh, the double clutch. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Ewing inside. Misses in close. O'Neal with it to tie it up. And it's all evened up.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Free throw line jump shot. And that's good for 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Nobody near Granger. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Ginobili outside. Here's Kobe. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams looking around. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Kobe. Yes, that goes in. Kobe's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Granger outside to the paint. Stolen by Ginobili. And stolen by Granger. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Granger. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Thank you, David.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Ginobili can't hit. Chicago trailing. Havlicek outside. Kept alive to take the lead. Trains the three-pointer. Havlicek's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Kobe. Richmond with the rebound. And the wide-open shot from Paul. A three-pointer off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Chicago leading. Paul looking around. From outside, off the mark.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Three-pointer. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Here's Boston now. Pass to Ewing. Back to Bryant. And here's Ewing. Richmond with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And Havlicek throws it down.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Outside, Kobe. Here's Ewing. Chicago grabs the miss. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Paul goes in. And the three ball is good. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Down low, Michael. Money!
I've seen CP do this a million times. No one is better at running the pick and roll.
From deep, Bryant. Good! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Seconds left in the game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Chicago making a switch here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Misses the three. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Havlicek. Stolen by Jackson. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Pass to Mikan. Paul with the three. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Ginobili outside. Back to Jackson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's O'Neal. That one off the back iron and out.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Back to Ginobili. It's deflected. Ball outside. For three, Richmond. The rebound by Ewing.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ginobili gets a wide open look. Boston again missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Paul. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. Richmond for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Celtics making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Pass to Kobe. Richmond with the steal. Over in the corner, Paul. Outside for Richmond. Here is Havlicek. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. Got it!
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Here's Kobe. Pass to Ewing. It counts. A huge shot to tie it up. And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
Havlicek outside. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Ewing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Ball. It's good!
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And here's Kobe for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago.